EasyJet to cancel some Italy flights. British budget airline EasyJet is cancelling some flights, mainly in and out of Italy, it said on Friday. The airline said it had seen a significant softening of demand into and out of its northern Italian bases and across its other European markets due to the virus outbreak. EasyJet also said it would cut administrative spending, freeze recruitment and pay, and halt non-mandatory training, amongst others measures. Japanese man dies from coronavirus. A Japanese man in his 70s has died from the virus, local broadcaster NHK says. The man had reportedly tested positive for the virus on the 13th of February. The death brings the number of deaths in Japan to 9, including 4 deaths linked to the quarantined cruise ship Diamond Princess. Russia bans Iranians from entering country. Russia has temporarily banned Iranians from entering the country amid efforts to combat the coronavirus. Russia also said it would restrict the entry of South Korean citizens from 1 March, according to reports. Both Iran and South Korea are hotspots for the virus. Authorities in Iran say the virus has claimed more than 24 lives so far, with the number of infections at nearly 250. South Korea has recorded more than 2,000 cases and 13 have died. Russia had already suspended entry to Chinese citizens. A quick look at today's developments. If you're just tuning into our coverage now, welcome. Here are the major developments that have taken place over the past few hours. New Zealand, the Netherlands, Belarus, Nigeria and Lithuania have confirmed their first virus cases. Markets around the world have taken a huge hit from the virus. The Australian Securities Exchange closed down 3.3%, and other Asian markets are down by a similar amount. British Airways has cancelled several trips to Italy, Singapore, and South Korea. A cruise that was turned away from several places has now been allowed to dock in Mexico. A crew member on board had tested positive for seasonal flu. A pet dog owned by a coronavirus patient in Hong Kong was found to have tested weak positive for the virus. A local sect leader in South Korea, linked to the outbreak there, is to be charged for failing to submit names of members to authorities. Article share tools. No evidence pets can give you coronavirus, HK Health Chief. There is no evidence yet to suggest dogs can transmit the coronavirus to humans or other animals, said Hong Kong Health Secretary Sophia Chan. The news comes after a pet dog of a coronavirus patient was found to have tested weak positive for the virus. The dog, which media reports say is a Pomeranian, is currently in quarantine at an animal keeping facility. Ms. Chan said tests will be carried out on the dog repeatedly until it is cleared of the virus. Belarus confirms first case. Belarus has confirmed its first case of COVID-19. The Ministry of Healthcare said the patient was a student from Iran, according to Russia's TASS news agency. North Korea shuts dolphinarium and hot springs resort. North Korea has temporarily closed several public amenities, including a new hot springs resort, in an effort to prevent an outbreak, said specialist news site NK News. The site quoted state media outlet Pyongyang Times, which said that an ice rink, dolphinarium and recreation grounds were among the facilities shut down. North Korea had earlier banned tourists from entering the country, and placed hundreds of foreigners in quarantine. No virus cases have been reported in North Korea, which borders South Korea and China, Asia's biggest virus hotspots.